I don't
I mean,
know.
we'll
I'm
do our
testing the
usual.
waters out on this plausible thing.
I'm sorry. The live streaming thing just talked to me.
Oh no! I said I'm checking out the plausible thing after I just ripped him a new asshole. That will be on tomorrow's show, by the way.
Well, then you'll have to retract.
Right.
So, are you ready, Miles?
Yeah, no, I'm just watching the end of the Bulls game. But yeah, go ahead.
Who's winning?
It's a 2-point game.
Who's winning?
What is it? The Wizards?
I don't even know who's playing.
Miles here with Bob the Blue Cat.
Okay.
The Blue Cat.
The Blue Cat, Mr. Blue Cat.
And I'm the devil.
And you're is that supposed to be the devil? Because usually you're Packy.
I see. I changed it up a little bit.
You're either Soap Girl,
right?
Packy, or now you're saying this is the devil.
Yeah, this is the devil. It's a thing I created.
Okay. Is it an artificial intelligence thing or?
Yes, I'm going to try to pixelate his mouth someday. And
oh, okay. It's a work in progress.
Yeah, I just thought if I pixelate his mouth, it'd be funny.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see what happens. I think you should be like kind of like Monty Python or whatever. Just do like the.
Oh yeah.
The Philip and Terrence and Philip from South Park kind of thing, where half their head flips open, kind of situation. Oh, hello. Oh, Terrence. Oh, Philip. Oh.
Don't blame Canada.
So today I went to the eye doctor.
Eye doctor?
Eye doctor?
Oh,
yeah.
Well, like eye doctor.
I went to the eye doctor. And I've been going to this guy now for probably, I'm going to take a guess here, probably at least 15 to 20 years, the same eye doctor.
Because you're a four-eyed freak?
Because I'm a four-eyed freak. Well, so are you. What are you talking about? and so I've been going to this guy for a while. And I wanted to get a new pair of glasses because my $6 glasses are wearing out.
Oh.
I go online and I get these really, really cheap glasses.
Yeah.
And I think I paid a whopping $6 for the frames that I have, which are very stylish, as you might imagine, with only being $6. And so I was telling my wife, I got to get some new glasses. And she's like, well, when's the last time you went to the eye doctor? I'm like, I have no idea.
Right.
No idea whatsoever. She's like, well, maybe you should just go. I'm like, no, this guy is kind of weird, but he's cheap. So I'm like,
cheap.
Yeah, he's weird, but he's cheap.
I got a guy.
Yeah, this is my guy who's weird and cheap, and so the deal is.
Do you have to get disrobed at any point?
No, I don't have to get disrobed, but sometimes he'll set you back out in the waiting room for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just kind of he's hyper. He's like a real hyper guy, and he's got this thing going on where he works in a place that sells glasses, right? But it's like he doesn't want to be there.
Right.
He's like, you go in there and they're like, oh, hey, can we sell you some glasses? And I'm like, no, I'm just here to get my eyes checked. Oh, over there. That's how they treat you. Like, you're here for that. Go over there. He's got some weird arrangement with this glasses place, and it's like they don't even like each other. Oh, he's over there. And then you go into his waiting room, which is like 70s chairs and like Goodwill kind of end tables.
Are they kind of like those chairs that look like giant hands? You sit in.
No, that's like more 60s. These are ones that are real chunky, and
Yeah.
they have some kind of blocks of wood glued to them somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you come in, and then he always makes you fill out a piece of paper. Even though I've been going there for 20 years, if he sees you when you walk in, he goes, "You fill out the paper yet?" Like, no. He's like, "Fill out the paper." All right.
In the event I am touched in such a way that I'll forget not to the doctor nor his staff.
That's right. The weird part is it says, it's like a NDA for Nickelodeon that he has on there. So anyway, that's a timely joke right now.
Yeah. Sorry.
Nick. So he had you fill out this paper every time. Fill out the paper. I mean, it's like some kind of communist eye doctor. You always got to fill out the paper.
Well, what does the paper say?
It's just you put your name and you're going to pay him and.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. I will pay you. Stuff like that.
Right.
Have you taken any mushrooms within the last 24 hours?
Right. Right.
You're doing right. So then this poor, I feel bad for making fun of this guy because I've been going there for so long. So then so finally he comes out and he's like, "Who's next?" I made an appointment, but he doesn't have a secretary.
I'm just going to pick the cutest person next. Let me see. You.
That's right. So this is part of why he's so cheap, because you call and make an appointment, but there's absolutely no arrangement once you arrive.
Right.
So, you don't check in with anybody other than him. And he says, fill out the paper. You don't, there's no receptionist, and the people out in the other area by the glasses are like, only want you to buy a pair of glasses. They don't even want you to be there if you're getting an eye exam.
Right.
And so I'm like, well, I had an appointment at whatever. And he's like, okay, you come on in. He's really, really quick. I was, come on. We got to get this done. I got to move through patients. And you go in, and normally in a doctor's office, eye doctor's office, you would think that you would see where he puts the chart, right?
Right.
Where he shines the chart to tell you,
right.
Read the letter E, B, C, whatever.
Right.
Well, there's no chart, but there's this very ornate mirror.
He has a deck of cards and he throws them at you.
What's this very it kind of looks like, something from Versailles. It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Hanging on his wall. And then he's like, I get ready to go sit in the chair. He's like, over here.
Well, don't, man. What is this?
And then he has me sit on this. I looked like his stool. It was a stool. I'm like, that's a doctor's stool. No. I gotta have you look at a little picture. All right.
It's my knee.
He sits me down in this apparatus and clamps it onto my jaw. And he's like, look at the little picture. And I look in, and sure enough, there's a little house in there, like a little house with like a road. You're going down the road to a little house.
Yeah, right.
And it's like all electric. It's going. He's like, look to the left. Look to the right. Look straight ahead. And then he goes and prints out this like ticker tape, which I think is my prescription. I think that whole machine actually measures your vision.
I'm not sure,
but it has a lot of the same like numbers and symbols that he's going to write on a piece of paper here in about 10 more minutes. So he takes that and he goes, okay, now get in the chair.
Okay.
So I go over and get in the chair. And then as he's putting his little ticker tape thing up by my chart, he hands me the shoehorn. It looks like a shoehorn to me, but it's a thing to cover your eyeball.
All right.
Like flattened out shoehorn.
we can't afford the real thing, so we're just gonna.
Looks like he just took a shoehorn from the Florsheim people a couple doors down, flattened it out with a mallet, and he hands that to me. He's still not looking at me. He's like, "Okay, put it over your right eye." And it felt like an eternity before he actually turned around. I'm holding this stupid ass thing over my right eye, and he's writing stuff down. I think he's transferring the little ticker tape over to my piece of paper that I filled out.
The ticker tape.
And so then, ticker tape. And so then he whips around and he goes, "Okay." And then boom, he turns on this thing, and in the mirror is the chart. But it's behind me.
What?
So he's got it all backwards, shooting up behind my head in the mirror. I'm like, this is the craziest fucking eye doctor. And then, of course, he puts the big E up there. He's like, "Can you read that one without your glasses? With your one eye?" "Yeah, that's E." And then he scrolls down and he gets to where it's fuzzy. He goes, "It's getting fuzzy. It's getting fuzzy, isn't it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you got me, eye doctor, getting fuzzy." And so then he puts on the big fake glasses that you can put other lenses in.
Right.
But I mean, all this is I've taken longer than my exam took talking about it. I mean, he's so fast. He throws this shit on my face, and then he's go, "Okay, tell me now. Read the line." He's like, "Okay, better or worse?" And he throws this thing up in my face with this little thing, and then he twists it, And I'm like, "Better, no, worse."
Right.
"Okay, left eye. Come on, let's go." Left eye. We do the whole thing. It's all still happening. And then I thought, well, hey, we're done. He's like, I start to get up. Whoa. And he brings this other machine. He's like, "I'm going to shine a light right in your eye."
Okay.
You had this. Well, everybody gets this done, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And so then he again straps my chin down. He's blinding me with this LED or something. And he's like, "Look left, look right." It's like, I feel like I'm in hockey practice or something. Right, left, right.
Again.
Look straight.
Again.
And then he does it with the other eye. And then I thought, okay, for sure, I'm done. No. Again, all this has happened within less than 10 minutes. I'm already taking longer.
Right.
And he goes, "Now I got to get close."
Oh boy.
So then he has the little handheld deal, right? The handheld.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure he does. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this guy leans in and he's practically kissing me. He's got that little handheld deal, and he's like, "Okay, look left, look right." And then he does both eyes. He finally gets done. I'm like, is this it? He's like, 8 to 10 years. You're going to have surgery.
What?
On what?
Yeah, what? Yeah, well, what?
He's like, cataract. I could guarantee it. I'm writing it down.
Let me feed it into this computer.
Like, can I get a discount if I give a different number? If I don't get it in 8 years or something, am I going to discount or something? He goes, "When you're outside, wear those sunglasses. All right, bud?" I don't have any sunglasses.
Well, we set them here for $50 a piece, coincidentally.
That's right. Yeah, no kidding. So then we're finally done. This is and it's all much faster than I'm telling you. It all happened so much faster. It's almost it's a whirlwind. He then writes everything down on that paper that he makes you fill out, and then he takes you out almost by the arm and walks you over to the guy who didn't want to see you about the glasses. And he goes, Jeffrey here is going to take care of you and get you a new set of glasses.
Uh-huh.
And then Jeffrey's like, well, take a look. Now Jeffrey doesn't even seem to want me to look for glasses. And so I'm like, he goes, yeah, there's glass. He's like, he kind of vaguely points. Yeah, there's some glasses over here, over there, wherever. And I'm not getting glasses. So, cause I'm cheap, right? I'm going to get these cheap things online.
Yeah, so cheap.
I go, Jeff, I'm not getting glasses today. I just need to pay and I'll take a copy of my script with me. Right. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. And so then we walk over and I pay and leave, but it's like, I do this every time I go to the same place because it's so inexpensive. And every time I feel like I've been violated.
You have the weirdest doctors. You know that?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Thank God. I don't have to go to as many as you do. So thank goodness. Yeah. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
What would happen, because my track record is pretty bad.
Yeah.
With doctors.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whirlwind optometrist. That's what he should be called.
Yeah. Never pick a doctor for me. Man.
The terrible thing is he seems to like me. He always says, hey, and is very nice.
Hey, you. Hey.
He vaguely remembers me each time. I guess I'll put it that way.
Oh, you're the guy at the Four Chins. Yeah, I remember you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember you. You're that fat guy with the bulgy eyes. That's you.
You're like Marty Feldman with
And I don't have bulgy. I got beady eyes, if anything else.
You're more squinty. You have like squinty eyes.
I got some like Clint Eastwood eyes going on here.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah.
Squinting. Yeah. Wear those sunglasses. I'm like, I okay.
Doc, I'm not going to
Apparently, if you are outside with your eyes in the sun a lot, you can get cataract younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently I'm going to have to do something about that now.
Yeah.
He gave me 8 to 10 years. So.
No, to live.
No. Oh, well, that could be as well. But
I ain't that kind of doctor. I can't really say that.
I think it was. Yeah. I think it was just for film on my eyeball.
Yeah, it's funny because my doctor sent me to like an eye doctor. He goes, "Oh man, you got cataracts." Fuck. I'm like, okay. So I see my regular eye doctor, and the eye doctor's like, "Nope, your doctor's wrong. You do not have cataracts, my friend."
He's wrong.
My regular doctor, he's like, "He's full of shit." I'm like, "Well,
so they're fighting. They're fighting over your nasty eyes."
I'm like the go-between. I'm getting beat up. Yeah.
Is this Dr. Mike or?
Yeah, Mark. Dr. Mark.
Yes. Oh, Dr. Mark. Sorry. You had a Dr. Mike for a while, didn't you?
Well, I have Dr. Mark now, yes.
Oh, okay.
He's more gentle.
He's more gentle.
Yes.
He fondles my balls better.
I have no comment to that. That's between me and him, so I don't really want to.
Okay. What's going on with you today, Miles?
Well, let's just keep on with the whole doctor thing.
Did you see a doctor recently?
I did. I had to take a road trip. My doctor, he's trying to keep me alive, and God bless him. He's like, Miles,
I don't know why, but
Miles, you're kind of fucked up. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He goes, I want you to go see somebody, and this is like a year ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, okay. So, you can see someone here locally in 6 months. I'm like, okay, they're pretty booked up, but I wait 6 months, literally days before the appointment. Oh yeah, no one can see you. That guy quit. This was last September, right?
He heard you were going to be a patient. He just hung it up.
Yeah, he's like,
oh my God, do I have to give this guy the full exam?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dr. Mark. Yeah, he's going to have to. Oh, fuck it. I'm not going to be a doctor no more.
Yeah, right. So I complained.
I'm not sticking my fingers up there. Come on.
I'm done. I'm done with you.
I'm done. I can't do it. You can't
Miles,
make me.
Your money's on the table, Miles. Get out. And, So he sends me up to like this big ass hospital. So it's a little bit of a road trip, and
Had to go to the big city. Gotta go to a big city, a big hospital.
yeah, so like, okay, I can handle these directions. They're not that hard, and I completely miss where you're supposed to turn to park. I'm like, oh, damn it.
There's only a giant sign that says parking.
Yeah, well, no, there's different places to park, but they're all kind of, they're not numerical. They should be numerical. They're not numerical,
What are they, like letters or symbols or something? Or?
No, it's like, look for ramp number 4. I was like, okay. I'm driving down this road.
Ramp number 4.
No, I'm driving down this road. Ramp 1, ramp 2, ramp 3. Nothing. You're out in the country. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, ramp 4 is off of ramp 2.
Yeah, it's like immediately as you turn on the main road for this thing, it's like right there. I completely missed it. I'm like, shit.
Oh, wow. So, you don't use your GPS or anything, do you?
I don't know. Not really.
I don't believe in it.
I go by instincts. I'm from New York. That's how we do it, by instincts.
Instincts.
And so, you got to park, and of course you keep going higher and higher up these ramps, because the place is like completely full. Like, oh fuck, there's all this anxiety, like, oh my god, I'm gonna be late. You finally find a spot. There's people behind you beeping. You're like, okay, all right. I get out. Make sure I didn't forget anything. You know how it is. You get a wallet.
Sure, yeah.
Your $6 glasses and stuff.
That's right. My poor $6 glasses are good.
And so, and like, there's stairs and there's elevators and there's signs. Like, okay, wait, what the hell? Trying to figure out. Like this way to the walkway. I'm like, okay, all right. And it's like a rat maze. Like they've just finished some construction. Right. And like there's literally like a rat maze you have to go through to get to like the actual hospital. I'm like, okay. So I'm trying to remember, because I'm like, shit, I should have brought some bread so I could leave crumbs, because I'm never going to remember all this. Like, shit, you got to get off this.
I thought maybe you needed bread for sustenance.
Well, yeah, that too. But
I should have brought that pack of pork rinds from my car.
Oh shit! And
that and my orangina.
Orangina. I don't know what that is.
It's a drink.
Okay. All right.
It's orangina, isn't it? I think they don't. I think call it orangina, but
I don't know what that is, but I don't. And so I know I'm getting closer now. I'm like, okay, I'm getting closer, and you got to keep going through doors and such. And I see like this young family coming up behind me, and they got a stroller and a little baby and stuff. I go, oh, I'll be a nice guy, hold the door,
It's and they're like, psych ward. You're sending them into the psych ward.
Yeah. I'm going, hey. And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, no. They kind of waved me off, like, no, that's okay, we'll do it. I'm like, okay, all right.
You're looking at my baby.
Don't look at my tatas. And
I'm breastfeeding. They're enormous. Quit looking.
So we're almost there, thank God.
They're like, hey, you got a dribble on your shirt just like me.
Baby hungry. And, no, so like immediately these people turn into like speed walkers, like like those people that work like at a box store that have to show you something like. I'm like, Jesus Christ, like these people, man, like they're motivated to go see a doctor. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Maybe they had to find the bathroom.
I don't know. Usually it's me.
Like, I was gonna say they wanted to get there before you got there and blew the place up.
No, I skipped all my diuretics that day. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. And so they're ahead of me now, and now all of a sudden we run into this line just to even get in the building. I'm like, what the fuck? What?
You're not even in the building yet?
No, I'm like in the walkway area. I have
God. How much place?
I'm like, is this like a COVID thing? Like they're testing people for COVID or something? It is, I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm asking, the young couple, like, it's, I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know. Yeah.
Could you leave us alone, please?
Please, sir. Please, we have no money. Please, sir.
We don't have any validation. Leave us alone.
Yeah, please leave us alone, you freak. You freak. Oh my God. So it turns out like it's an early like registration that you have to go through, you know.
Oh, they're making you fill out a paper.
Yeah, well, yeah, someone has
maybe the eye doctor's got something on these guys. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, so you got to go through like, you know, there's like this just cheaply made like 3-station area, and these people have to check everyone in and give you a sticker, you know. Hi, my name's Bob Lamette, and I'm going to have colon tested. And I'm like, whoa, that's too much information on my tag. You know, I don't want to.
Yeah, they give you, the guy looked at you as proctology.
Yeah, no, I wasn't proctology, but
okay.
But I was like, F this, I'm going around. I'm gonna walk around these people. All of a sudden there's like dude. He's like, hey, I'm like, I have an appointment, not unlike these poor people. I have insurance. You know.
Pardon me, I'm insured. And I'm positive I've got an appointment, unlike these lowlifes here.
You know, sometimes when you're a big, you know, podcaster like us, you know, like Michael can probably, you know, agree with this. It kind of goes to your head a little bit, you know, like I'm a podcaster, you know.
I know what the word means. All of a sudden,
I'm a superstar, whatever that means. Like I don't have to stop with those people, you know. I'm rich and important, and yeah, no, the guy's like, get in line right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, fat boy, pull your shirt down and get in line.
Hey, Lardo, get in line. So I finally get past the security point, and you have to go up this elevator, down these stairs, and jump off this building. And he's like, oh my God. And like, I finally make it there, and the receptionist, very nice lady, super nice lady, very super nice lady. Beautiful lady. Beautiful lady.
Oh, okay. Now that was the part I was waiting for. You were basically, I could hear in your voice, you were undressing her with your mind.
This would be like a young Annette O'Toole. You know, I'm like, oh,
really?
Oh my goodness! Wow. Holy cow,
did you realize? Hey, I hate to break in. This is a piece of trivia. Annette O'Toole is married to Michael McKean. Did you know that for a long time?
I just found that out actually.
Oh, me too. I was like, that's bizarre.
I didn't know that. No, I did not know that. No. And
me either. So recently, yes. That's why I had to mention it. Go ahead.
And of course, you know,
Annette O'Toole.
You get in right away, and you know, you meet the nurse, and she's got to take your weight and all that crap. And she's like, "Okay, I measure you now." So I start unzipping. She goes, "No, I have to." I didn't have.
What did she say?
I didn't do that. It blew my mind. She's like, "Oh, you're 5'11", huh?" I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm 6". She goes, "No, you're 5'11".
Oh, I'm taller than you.
I'm like, wait, I lost an inch?
Yeah, well.
I mean, my wife says it all the time anyway, but
yeah.
I mean,
gotta be around here somewhere, I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that blew my mind, you know. I'm like, shit.
Wow, you're shorter than I am.
I know. Like last month I found out that I'm not a water sign, I'm a earth sign, which blew my mind on the zodiac. Now I find out I'm losing inches. I'm like, shit, what the hell? I meet this doctor, so I get to meet this doctor. He comes in, he goes, I'm Dr. I'm Dr. Dave, and no one can really pronounce my last name, so you're just going to call me Dave. I'm like, okay, all right, well, maybe I met
Papadopoulos.
Yeah, it was one of those names. Yeah, like that. What? Huh? I talked to him, and he pretty much tells me everything I already know. Like, well, you know, he's like, okay.
It sounds like my dentist has got one of those names.
Right.
He's got a very long Polish name. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I like Polish people. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, it's like,
so
it's a whole big thing. We call him Dr. Alex.
Dr. Alex.
Yeah.
And so we finished there, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to leave, and you know, I'm working with a different checkout lady, and this lady's like, well, were you here for this or this?
Now, you had young Annette O'Toole for the entrance.
She worked with.
Who was the exit person?
More of an angry Roseanne Barr, I suppose, type of person. And you know, were you here for, you know, the Tickle Fest or the Jello wrestling? You know, I'm like, I was here for the former. Yes.
Okay.
She did not grasp that. So again, I get the same question. Were you here for the Tickle Fest or the oil wrestling? I'm like, okay, she didn't understand what I said. I'm like, okay, yes. Right. And they're like, well, you have to talk.
Maybe she thought you said farmer.
Yeah, right. I'm here for some stuff.
I'm here for the farmer.
So then Annette O'Toole takes pity. She goes, come here, I'll help you out. I'm like,
Come here, honey.
Come here, hold my hands and look at my eyes. Like, okay, I guess. Right. I guess. My eyes are up here, Miles. My eyes are up here. I'm like, okay.
You go, I think I'm gaining that inch back.
I'm feeling better, tell you the truth, man. Thank you. And she's like, we're sorry for the wait, Miles. I'm like, I like literally like got in like immediately. I'm like, okay. I thought that was weird, you know, like I was in some weird time.
Maybe she just says that to everybody.
I literally I sat down maybe for about 1 to 2 minutes, and that was it, you know, in the waiting room. And they're all like,
didn't even get a good sit in.
I know. I was just trying to even charge my phone, you know, like sneak a charge in, you know, the old wall there, and I'm like, shit.
Sneak a charge.
And so like I get dismissed, like, okay, get out. I'm like, okay. I left. And I'm like trying to like remember like the rat maze, like, okay, wait, 3-step, you know, just like, you know, like Indiana Jones trying to get to the cup of Christ, you know, it's like, you know, how do you spell Jehovah with an I? You know, I was trying to figure that.
Penitent man. It's a penitent man.
Penitent man. And yeah, so there's this old couple now. Like I've caught up to them. They're slow walkers like me, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no kidding.
And so I think, well, I'm going to ditch Grandma and Grandpa. Screw them, you know. I can walk faster than them, and I ditch them. And all of a sudden, I'm like, I took a wrong turn. Son of a...
Now you're lost.
And then I look, and they're getting on the elevator I need to get on. I'm like, why didn't I stay with the old couple? Jesus.
They didn't hold the elevator for you?
Well, I was a little bit farther down the hallway, you know. I was like,
They took one look and they're like, he's never gonna fucking make it. Just hit the
like,
button.
I hope he's got crumbs in the folds of that shirt because he's pretty hungry. I know that.
Is that a Slim Jim sticking out of his belly fat?
Yeah, something. It's at least an inch long. And so that was it.
So you're all okay though, but everything checked out, or?
I guess. I mean, a guy pretty much told me everything my regular doctor told me. He's like, yeah, well, you know, this and that. You know, I don't know if you ever heard of Lou Gehrig, but like what?
You're a little cognitive slow because you didn't make it through the maze very quickly.
I know. I got an F on that. I'm like, oh,
you got beat by the baby and the old people.
yeah, I know. The tortoise and the hare, I lost both races, basically. I'm like, shit. Shit, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
So you made it back to your car, and you.
I made it back.
Any food on the way home, or?
You know, I brought a variety of things with me. Apple and a knockoff of Cheerios I had brought with, and
okay.
Peanut butter sandwich and some water and.
Really? That's Did your wife do this for you? Because that sounds way too prepared for you.
You know, I just looked around before I left because it was like it wasn't early morning, but you know, you had to leave, you know, a little early. But you know, I just grabbed whatever I could. I'm like, well, let me see. Yeah.
And then your wife's like, "Where's my fucking lunch?"
That was lasagna. It was good.
Who took my fucking lunch?
Who took my crumbs?
Crumbs.
Yes, I made it back home. Yes, but I don't know. It just seemed like
that's good.
Complete waste of time. I don't know.
Well, but you got checked out.
I got checked out.
You got your dipstick checked out, and you were an inch low.
Well, I don't know if I like that.
You don't like that?
I don't like. Yeah.
Michael, do you have a story you want to share with us, real quick?
Oh, wow. I've been listening to you guys the whole time, and that's funny. From Bob's $6 eyeglasses to Miles stealing his wife's lunch, apparently, it seems.
Yeah, that's my guess. We'll never
I don't
know
have
the
any
truth.
funny stories this week, man. I just been working too damn much. If I have any stories, I probably forgot them.
Okay.
Are
I
you
just
not
thought
going
I'd give
to
you a
be
chance there.
gonna be
What's
any
that,
movies?
Mom?
What's that?
Are you going to be any movies? Weren't you filming a movie somewhere?
I don't know if he can talk about it. He's got all these NDAs. He's signed all these Nickelodeon NDAs, so he can't talk
No,
about it.
no. The latest one, man, I was on. But Bob knows, man. I was on the set of Beetlejuice 2 up in Vermont.
Oh wow!
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, that
I
was
can't
fun.
wait. I bet that's going to be good.
Yeah,
It should be fun.
Michael Keaton looks like an actual ghost because he's aging so terribly.
Wow!
I mean, he's pretty dang old, you know. He's not a young guy anymore.
Oh, I mean, if you look at the pictures from like the 80s to what he's looking like now, it's terrible, Bob. I mean, the wrinkles, I mean, they couldn't even cover it up in the damn face paint. Oh
He's
my God.
he lives in Montana or something, and so he is out working the ranch or some shit. I don't know. So he's got that, you know,
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood going on. A lot of Clint Eastwood tonight. Clint Eastwood
What?
look going on there.
Yeah.
Good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. So that's cool, Bob. You got your $6. It seems like what, you only paid $6 for those eyeglasses or something?
For the frames, yeah, I paid $6 for the frames. I had to pay more for the lenses, but the frames is where they get you. They always get you with the frames. So I got these $6 frames.
Oh God, I hope
They're
you
really
didn't go
only
to like,
half of a frame. They're like half of the top part of a frame with a fishing line holding the lenses in.
yeah. I hope you didn't go to like Eyeglass Superstore or fucking those little, what the hell is
Oh
it? Those
no,
little gimmick type of stores where they get you.
no. Basically, I think that it's over in China. There's bullies that walk around and you put in your spec and they beat somebody up and take their glasses and send them to the United States.
Wow!
God. I hope not. I order all my shit online, man. I don't go to those stores, Bob. I
You
get
go to
all my stuff online.
Warby Parker. You get the Warby Parkers.
No, I don't
Oh,
do that
okay.
shit. No,
Okay,
no.
that's the ones where they send you all the glasses and then you try them on at home. But they don't have
Oh
any
no,
lenses.
yeah, I
You
know what
gotta
you're
wait for
talking
the
about.
lens. Yeah. There's
Yeah, you
couple
take
of
a
those.
picture of yourself and then you put them on your face to see how it would look.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
no,
no, I don't-
they actually send you the frames in a box and then you tell them which ones you want, you send them back, then they send them back with lenses. So
Oh, the hell with that.
I haven't done that, but my son did that. Yeah. So, but yeah, hopefully they'll be good. They'll be good enough. The ones that I've got are good enough. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not cross-eyed. It's not like the OptiGrab jerk scenario that we got going on here. So,
Yeah. Are they? Hey, Bob. Are they guaranteed or your money back type of eyeglasses or?
not for $6. I think you just.
What do you think? Give me my $6.99 back.
I don't think there's any guarantee. It's like they'll send you a tube of super glue for free if you ask for it. That's where I'm at. There's no refunds.
You know,
Yeah.
As I think about it, man, I want to say I'm sorry to Leanne. You know, the woman that kind of runs this thing, man. I bashed her so bad on the show, man.
Yeah, you should say you're sorry for Christ's
I'm
sake.
sorry.
You need to write a letter. You need to take the Miles Title School of Groveling letters. That could be your correspondence school, Miles.
Come
How to
on!
apologize to the upper management.
No, come on!
I think
Come
you'd
on.
be good at it. You're Mr.
on.
BS, that's for sure.
Come on!
Come on.
Come on!
But no, you should send her a nice letter and tell her, nice email and tell her that, you know, you're sorry. So she's a really nice lady. So,
Let me send it. I'll send it.
Nice.
oh, yeah, Miles. See, that's what I'm saying, Miles. You can help him out.
Because this guy screwed me anyway, so I'd like to, take the occasion to screw him over. So
Are you talking
Wait,
about
how did I
me, or-
screw you over, Miles?
Oh, him.
please do my show, Miles. Please, please. Guess what? Nothing, Gardner. Nothing.
Miles, I reached out to you. You know what you told me? 10
Yeah.
in the morning. Oh no, that's too early for me.
That's right. That's right.
He's a night owl. He's a night owl.
Yeah. Ridiculous. Welcher, man. Welch.
I'm telling you, Miles.
Oh,
I
come
even
on now.
I even said to producer Shaky on my show, I'm like, Shaky, man, can you believe this? Miles didn't show up.
Oh, for real. Wow, man. Yeah, 10 o'clock in the morning. I work, man. Come on. I have a real job.
He's got to make
Yeah,
the
man,
donuts.
don't you have any sick days?
I don't. Come on. 6 days for that. Come on. Get out of here.
This
Get
guy
out.
goes to the doctor at least once a month. He's got to use all his sick days. For that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, this guy's got a revolving doctor door.
10 o'clock. Who records at 10 o'clock, for Christ's sakes?
I think I'm recording at 10 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, what is it? PBS? What the? PR? How lame is this show, for Christ's sakes?
Oh, goodness. It doesn't mean it airs then. It just records then.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Miles has got a tough life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles, that's just my time frame, man. Like I'll record something and I don't want to give too many spoilers or secrets out, but like I'll record it, but I don't really release it the same day, man. I mean, we put a lot of editing in.
They edit, we don't edit, so
I see. Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
Well, let's wrap this up tonight, guys, and we'll see you next time. You can come here and sit in with us if you want at plausible.com. Miles and I are here every Monday around 9:30, unless we aren't. You'll just take your chances. Till next time.